Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain this another problem in LeetCode, that is spiral matrix. So this is an 54th problem. Let's see that what is spiral matrix and how to solve this. So this is a problem which I have faced in the TCS NQT also, but at that moment I didn't solve that, but I would like to share. So this one I learned this. So how learned and what approach I'm using right now. So that the concept I would like to share with you guys. If you like this video, please click the bell icon and subscribe my YouTube channel. One small request, you guys. If you like this video, so if you're compatible with this video, please like and share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Let's see this spiral matrix concept. First of all, let us understand the what is spiral. Is spiral matrix. So spiral means the spiral looks like this. Format will look like this, and in this way we have to retrieve the data that is in the form of whatever the matrix format data is there. So from that we have to fetch that in this spiral way. Yeah, what is matrix? So it is a combination of rows and columns. Yeah, that's it. No? That is matrix. So it is a combination of rows and columns. This is a matrix. From this matrix, we have to retrieve the elements. We have to read the elements in the spiral way. That is the concept of this problem. Okay? Here, this is an example one. Let's see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to retrieve the elements. Like this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Let's take that example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. This is in matrix. So with the help of this spiral approach, I have to read it. The result will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4. How I wrote this, I will explain that. So actually, what is the concept? The concept is spiral. We have to read this matrix in the spiral way. So we have to start from left to right. After that, top to bottom. After that, right to left. Right to left. This is top to bottom. This is left to right, and this is bottom to top. In this way, we have to retrieve the element. I mean, we have to read the element. So from where you are starting, where we are starting from left to, the approach one is left to right one. This is the first step. And second step is top to bottom, second approach. And third one is right to left. And last approach is bottom to top. For this, we need 4 variables. Okay? To identify this traversing, we need 4 variables. Those are left, right, and top and bottom. Okay. Here, the left and top will point to 0 indexes. After this, right and bottom. So right means from the left to right, we are iterating the column. So for that, whatever the matrix is there, we have to count how many columns are there. So for that matrix, if the given matrix like this, we have to count the columns on. For that, here I'm using the matrix of 0 length, and we are iterating from the 0 to length minus 1. Okay, not this length. So we are starting from 0th index to 0th index. So that's why I'm removing the one element. So here also we are iterating from the top to bottom. So we are changing the rows. So for that, we have to know how many rows are there. So for that, how many rows from the 0th index to and then the last index. So what is that last index? For that, we have to count the rows. So for that, what we have to find? Matrix length. So this will get, by this, we will get the number of rows. With the help of this, we can get the number of columns. With the help of this, we can get the number of rows. I hope you understood about this variable initialization and variables values. Why I have taken? Because we are in the spiral way, there is a one concept, that is this approach. Everyone following this approach. They are iterating the elements from the left to right. After that, top to bottom. After that, right to left. After that, bottom to top. They are iterating this. They are looping it, this concept. Okay, whatever approach is there, this approach is, they are iterating until they reach they complete the reading of this matrix in a spiral way. Okay, they reach the end of the spiral way. Okay, So they are iterating this approach only. So for that, first what we have to do, we have to iterate from first concept. We have to iterate from left to right. So from where we have to start? The loop will start from I is equals to left to I is less than or equals to right and I plus plus. Okay. Here, take one example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are iterating from here to here. Okay. Here, the top also pointed here. Left pointed this one, top point to this one, and right point to this one, and bottom points this one. Okay. After that, here, what when you are iterating from left to right, what is the common variable here? That is top. So for that, system.out.println print, or we can use, otherwise we can just write the print. You can understand that. So matrix of top is the common row, and the columns will change. Okay. After this loop completed, then what you have to do? You have to move this top to this side, this direction. So for that, top plus plus. Okay, done. This left to right part is done. After that, what we have to do? The next approach is top to bottom. Okay, for that, the loop will start from I is equals to top to, sorry, I is less than or equals to bottom and I plus plus. While moving from top to bottom, what is the constant column? What is the constant column here? That is right. Okay. And we are when you are iterating from top to bottom, you have to find this row, not this one, because this one already retrieved. Okay, for that matrix of here, the column is same, but rows are changing. So first initialize as I, and after that the right column is common. Okay, after complete the top to bottom iteration, which variable we have to move to forward? We have to move forward. I mean back. This right variable we have to move this side only. For that, right minus minus. Okay. This one second approach also done. So third approach is what? Right to left. Or the iterate will start from right and I is greater than or equal to. See guys, observe it carefully. Here I am starting from right because this is a higher one, and I am checking I is greater than or equals to left because I am iterating from right to left, right to left. See, this is an higher, this is an lower. We are iterating from this direction to this direction. So that's why I'm writing this. And I minus minus. Okay, the matrix will print like this. And see guys, here I'm iterating from right to left. What is the common here? The row is common. Okay, the row is common. What row is common? Bottom row is common. And just we are changing the columns. To complete this, what we have to do? We have to move this bottom variable to top. So for that, bottom minus minus. Okay, this one also done. Next concept is what? The concept is bottom to top. For that, we have to start iteration from I is equals to bottom to, and I is greater than or equals to top, and I minus minus. The matrix will print like this. Here we are going from bottom to top. So what is the common here? The left column is common. Okay, the left column is common. The column is common. Okay, not row. The rows will change. So left. After complete this, the left will move forward here. The left will point it here. Yeah, this one is done. So in last way, for example, when you are iterating the 1:1 matrix, the left will pointed here, the right will pointed here, and the top will pointed here, the bottom will pointed here. Okay, you in the first level, for first loop, it will iterate from left to right. Okay, this is fine. And for right, what it will do? It will check the condition. I is less than or equals. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, sorry, this one. I is less than or equals to bottom or not. So this is on top. After iterating this, after iterating the first row, we are moving this top to top. We are increasing this top. So that's why after this iterating this left to right, the top will point here. This is exceed the size. So this will not work. Okay. After this right to left iteration will work. So, but we have to stop because there is no right to left concept because already iterated. So to stop that, what variables we need to use for that? So we can check that condition with the help of if top and bottoms are exceeded, then no need to do this right to left concept. So for that, just write one condition. If top is less than or equals to bottom, then only do it this right to left concept. Okay, done. But when you iterate one column only, the left will point it here, the right will point it here, and the top will point it here, the bottom will point it here. Okay, the left to right is done. This is only single one. Okay, the right will move this side because right minus minus. So after that, sorry, when you iterate from left to right, the top will move here. Okay, after this, what we have to do? We have to iterate from top to bottom. Top to bottom means this one. So top to bottom is iteration also done. Left to right also done. Top to bottom also done. After this, right to left. Right to left means when you iterate from this one, the right will point it here, the left will point it here. Because this right and lefts are exceeded. So right and left are exceeded, then this will won't work. This will won't work because this will check the condition. This will won't work. Okay. After this, what we have to do? We have to iterate from bottom to top. Okay. Bottom to top. Bottom. After this, the bottom will point it here. Bottom to top means already top to bottom is iteration is done. Why we need to do again this bottom to top? So because there is no column now. So already that column was iterated. Okay, in the top to bottom approach. But there is no another column to iterate this bottom to top. So to check that. So because this bottom to top, this loop will run because bottom is okay and I is bottom is greater than or equals to top. Top is there. This condition is true. But we have to stop this because there is no columns. So how can we stop that? With the help of these two variables. If there is another column, the right will point at this one because there is no columns. So we can stop this loop with the help of this right and left column. So if left is less than or equals to right, then only iterate this loop. Otherwise stop. So I hope you understood this concept of spiral matrix of this algorithm. You can think it like algorithm. And in this, we are using the four approaches. One is left to right, and top to bottom, right to left, bottom to top. Just simple, guys. Just understand this. Just remember these four approaches, then you will get the logic. You will get the. You will achieve this problem definitely. Okay. Now let's see this problem code in the lead code. Already I solved this, so I'm taking the Java code. So previously I solved this. So one more time, I would like to start this with you guys. Just start with me, guys. Then that would be better to you and me also. Then you will get the logic, and me, I will get the you are okay, you are understood, and you are practicing it. I can understand that. Okay, first let us understand. So the return type is list of integers. Okay, further, what you will do, just initialize the list. List is equals to new array list. Let's take it as array list. This is done. After that, what I have told you in the initial level, we need four variables. What are those? One is left and another one is right. Okay. This in this another one is top and bottom. So this right variable points the columns. So matrix of zeroth column of length minus one. This bottom will points the what rows. For that I'm using that. And one more thing, guys, I forgot to tell you. If this part is done, so we have to iterate this one also, this part also. And if any columns and rows are there, we have to iterate that. So iterating means we are looping it. Okay. Continue the process. Just we have to use this file. We have to loop it. Left is less than or equals to right, and top is less than or equals to bottom. Yeah. First of all, we have to start from left to right. We have to iterate from left to right. Is less than or equals to right. I plus plus list dot add matrix of here. While iterating from left to right, what is the common variable? Row or column? That is row. What is that row? That is top, and the columns are changing while iterating from left to right. After this, to complete the iteration of left to right, which variable we have to move? That is what? That is top. So once this left to right iteration is done, the next approach is what? The next approach is top to bottom. For that, I have to take this another loop for this top to bottom iteration. I is equals to top and I is less than or equals to bottom and I plus plus. So while iterating from top to bottom, what is the common variable? Row or column? That is column. So for that, list of the add matrix of here the column is common. So what is that column? Right column. So the rows will change and the column will change. Once it's done, which one we have to move forward? That is right. Okay. This top and bottom also done. Next, which one, which approach we have to follow? That is right to bottom. Sorry, right to left. For that, here I am using the another loop in I is equals to right and I is greater than. See guys, observe it. I is greater than left. I minus my and list dot add matrix of here while iterating from right to left. What is the common row or column? That is row. What is that row? Bottom, and the column will change. Once it's done, which one we have to move forward? Right to left is done. We have to, the last row is done. So we have to identify next row. So for that, we have to move bottom. So already I've told you. So if single row is there, single row is done. So there is no another row for iterate right to left. So for that, with with help of what variables we can check that. So we can check that we can restrict up the this iteration with help of two variables. What are those two variables? Those are top is less than or equals to bottom. If this condition is true, then only iterate, because this is an another. This will we can identify that there is an another column. So there is an another row. So we have to iterate that. So for that, I'm using this condition. Okay. Then after this, which approach we have to use? This is a right to left approach. And now we are checking bottom to top approach. Int I is equals to bottom and I is greater than or equals to top and I minus minus. List dot add matrix of here while iterating from bottom to top. What is the common column? I mean column variable. That is row or column. That is column. That is row. Sorry. That is left. Once it's done, which one we have to move forward? That is left. So if single column is there, that one already iterated by top to bottom approach. So there is no another column. So to check that which one variables you have to use. Those are left. If this left is less than or equals to right, because if right will point another column, then only there is a column, so we have to iterate that also. So if that exceed that left, then there is no another column, so that's why no need to do this. So for that, left is closed. In the final way, we have to return this list. Let's execute it to submit this. This is done. Yeah guys, I hope you understood. So if you're okay with this video, please comment it and like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel. Please support me guys. So if you're comfortable with any other languages like Java, C++, Python or JavaScript, TypeScript, then please let me know guys. Then I will create another video on that of this on this problem. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you.